What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video guys, me going over the brand new Valenti banner coming to global. And I wanted to do a should you summon, going over the characters on the banner, Valenti's kit herself, and then talking about at the end of the video my final thoughts on the should you summon. So let's hop in and discuss. One more thing before we hop into the video, guys, definitely make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Guys, we hit 28k this morning, absolutely insane, and we're still on the road to 30,000 subscribers, 2k away, man. And I think it's about like 64% of you guys are not subscribed to YouTube channel, so definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And with that out of the way, let's finally hop in and talk about the Valenti banner. Alright guys, so the Valenti banner will be coming to global this coming Tuesday or like Monday night, obviously depending on your time zone. So let's go over the banner and then we'll go to GC database, talk about her kit, and then we'll wrap up with the should you summon. So Valenti here is going to be 0.5%, and then we have a bunch of other featured characters actually at a 0.25%. So we have Wedding Deanne, we have Summer Valenti, Summer Easton, Christmas Elaine, we have I think that's Summer Roxy, Summer Liz Hawk, and then Summer Merlin. We also have Christmas Lilia, Red Brunhild, or Wedding Brunhild, and then Summer Deanne. So as you guys can see, we got a lot of seasonal characters on this banner, and a few of them are actually really good. We have Christmas Lilia, Summer Deanne, Red Brunhild, Summer Merlin. Yeah, like it's not too bad. Like some of the filler actually is pretty good. And then yeah, as you guys can see, Valenti is going to be 0.5% rate up. There's going to be a 300 SSR, guaranteed SSR at 300, and then at the 600 you're going to be guaranteed the brand new Valenti. Alright guys, now that we've gone over the banner, let's move over to GC database and we'll talk about the Valenti's kit. Alright guys, so shout out to GC database, we got the brand new Valenti pulled up. So I think I made a mistake on my tier list video where I was talking about the Valenti, guys, in terms of her cards, which we're going to talk about, but I wanted to just make note about that. Okay, so Valenti of the session, White Snow present. For her passive, she's going to decrease crit damage of the enemies participating in battle by the value equal to 75% of the hero's crit defense. So basically this Valenti is kind of acting like the green Valenti, but not for resistance to block out pierce rate. It's for increasing your crit defense to block out as much crit damage from the enemy as possible, right? So that's pretty cool. Her passive actually is not too bad if you really think about it, right? So lowering the enemy's crit damage, and then you're also increasing your own crit defense, so you're gonna tank even better. So yeah, that's pretty cool. For her first skill here, this is the skill that I messed up on my tier list video, but yeah, as you guys can see on the rank 1, it's actually a damaging card. So this freeze card, if you guys don't know, Amelia has the exact same freeze card from the rank 2 to rank 3 and above. But on the rank 1, it's actually an attack card, whereas Amelia's is a just instant freeze. So that's the difference, is that this is the Jericho freeze card, whereas the Amelia card has the freeze on the rank 1. So that is a little bit unfortunate for this Valenti, because the freeze on the rank 1 I think would be a lot better. But it is fine. She's gonna have 220% attack on one enemy on rank 1, 220% of attack, freeze, and then also it's gonna deal damage equal to 20% of remaining HP after the freeze leaves, and then the same thing but 40% when the damage leaves off the freeze, and then it's gonna do 360 and freeze for 2 turns instead of 1. Very, very good. For her second skill here, she's going to have AoE attack skill, same skill as actually Red Gother. So if you guys use Red Gother, you'll know that it's going to be 120 on the rank 1, 120, and then attack skill on the rank 2, and then 180, and then attack skill for 2 turns on the rank 3. Alright, so another thing we'll take note about is her Holy Relic. Her Holy Relic isn't actually new, but it is going to be part of this Valenti's kit if you do invest in her. So if a critical strike occurs from an enemy's attack on one of the hero's allies, the hero's attack is increased by 8%. Limit 5 times applies when entering battle and excludes deathmatch. So in a sense, this is not too bad. If someone on your team gets crit and you're lowering the enemy's crit damage, it's actually not too bad. Then you're going to get that attack increase. It actually is kind of a synergistic Holy Relic here for this Valenti. Alright guys, and then we move over to her ultimate here. Her ultimate is actually really, really good. So it's going to increase damage dealt by 50% and decrease damage taken by 50% for 3 turns. inflicts damage equal to 350% of attack on all enemies, and then the multiplier is actually going to scale up to 525% of attack, but the damage dealt and damage reduction always stays. So you guys can see you always get 50 and 50 on the damage reduction and damage dealt. So that's actually really good, right? Looking at the Valenti overall, I think her kit is actually fairly good. You know, I feel like she has a few places where you could definitely use her. But yeah, now that we've kind of gone over the GC database explanation of her kit, let's move back to the Grand Cross and her banner, and then let's, you know, finish up with my thoughts on the should you summon. Alright guys, so should you be summoning on this Valenti banner? I would say this is a skip banner, and the reason why I would say this is a skip banner, guys, is because we're going to be getting a New Year's festival literally in, like, you know, another like 20 days, right? Another like 20 days we're going to be getting a New Year's festival, and so that's a character that you guys want to be saving your gems for. A lot of the characters on this banner are just kind of filler, like Wedding Diane you're not really going to use, you know, Summer Valenti you're not going to use, Summer Easton you're not going to use, definitely not Christmas Elaine, Summer Roxy you're not going to use. Even this Lizhawk, like, she has backline support, but you're not really going to use her like that. And then Summer Merlin is pretty good, Christmas Lilia is pretty good as well, and then obviously Red Brunning and Summer Diane are good as well. But the thing is that, you know, of the filler here, let's say you have half the filler is bad, half the filler is good, okay, and you have the brand new Valenti, it's okay. But again, it's 3% raids. You know, the Valenti is 0.5% raid up, so most likely if you are pulling filler, you're going to be pulling either her or the, you know, the rest of the filler. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys in terms of if you really like this Valenti or not. You could definitely summon, and I think she's going to be really good in PvP, you know, blocking out the crit damage of the enemy that's just a normal enemy. If it's the one ultimate though, like, unfortunately her passive doesn't work against ultimate Escanor, because he does block out stat reduction passes. So, you know, because of that, I don't really see how much viability she's going to have, but I think she'll be a good character overall. But yeah, so, like, if we're really going to talk about it, if you're a free-to-play player, should you be summoning on the banner? Definitely not. And as you guys can see on my KR account, I've only done one, but that was through the free ticket multi, which I'll show you guys as well. I guess this is kind of part of the should you summon. You will be getting one free ticket multi when the update drops. So, you know, feel free to try your luck on the banner. Maybe Sniper Red Brunhild or Summer Diane or her herself, like the Valenti. So, you know, you got at least that option there for you guys. Alright guys, another thing I wanted to add about the Valenti as well is that because you need to get crit defense on her, you actually have to build a brand new gear set for this Valenti if you had the other Valenti already. Like, if you had the regular Valenti, you would have had to build like an HP defense or triple defense for resistance rolls. And then if you had the green Valenti, the Mark II Valenti, you would have had to build attack crit resistance. And now with this Valenti, you want to build either HP crit defense or just triple crit defense. So, you know, that's where it comes down to, like, this Valenti and the other Valentis don't really have matching gear sets, so it means that you would have to make like another set for her. So that's like another con in my opinion on her banner. But yeah, man, I would personally say to skip the banner, guys, because we have the New Year's festival coming very soon, and, you know, Escanor's banner is still out, by the way. We have another, you know, till the 29th his banner is still out, so, you know, good amount of time there, and Escanor's banner is still really good. So if you don't have Escanor yet, just keep summoning on Escanor's banner, disregard the Valenti banner completely, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.